Welcome to my channel, Mr. Gopal Study here. Today I will take lessons on the strong root by Dr.A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. Full name of Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, Abdul Hakir Jainul Abdin, was born in 1931. He was a man of indigenous scientist. He had propelled Indian science of physiology, astronomy and physics to a landmark achievement. He joined DRDO as a scientist, joined a small helicopter for Indian Army, and also joined in 1969 Indian Space Research Organization, that is called ISRO. We know that from here Chandrayaan-3 has been launched. In 1992 to 1999 became the advisor of Prime Minister and Secretary of DRDO. The greatest achievement of his life, he became the President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was not only a great scientist, he was a great and multi-talented writer. He wrote India 2020 in 1988 and Wings of Fire 1999, Mission India 2005 and My Journey 2030. He inspired the young Indians, especially children, in science, and he was the role model to all the young generations. He inspired so many children, now many of them working in NASA and ISRO. So his life was a great achievement. Life was a history of miracle success in science. The strong root taken from A.P.J. Abdul Kalam's autobiography Wings of Fire, composed in 1999. A journey from recollection to reflection. That means in this extract we will know about his childhood, how struggle, how difficult situation, hardship he had to face along with family members, and that leads to philosophical life, high philosophy and theosophy that mold his character, whatever he was, in which situation, in which condition we have found him. That was the conclusion of his family background. That's why he was indebted to the family background, especially his mother Asiyamba and his father Jainul Abdin Kalam. No more introduction. Now we'll start the text. I was born into middle-class Tamil family in the island town of Rameswaram in the erstwhile Madras state. He was born in Tamil family, middle class, because his father did not possess much property, belonged to a middle-class Tamil family. In Rameswaram island town. At that time, Rameswaram was under Madras presidency. You know that at the time there were three presidencies: Calcutta presidency, Madras presidency and Bombay presidency. Now Rameswaram was in town, but at the time it was under Madras. His father, General Abdul Kalam, had neither much formal education nor much wealth. His father was very humble, ordinary person, neither much wealth nor formal education. But one thing he had, the innate wisdom. He possessed innate wisdom and true generosity of spirit. Education and wealth, they can achieve, but which he inherited from forefathers. That is wisdom, innate wisdom. That he wisdom earned from the life, not from the book. And he was a true man of generosity. He loved everyone, irrespective of caste, culture, creed, religions. And his mother, Ashiamma, was his father's idle helpmate. His mother, Ashiamma, every day used to feed more outsiders than family members. মা আশিয়াম্মা বাবার মতোই তিনি অত্যন্ত মানব দরদী ছিলেন, আর তিনি ছিলেন আদর্শ সহকর্মী, সহধর্মী। তিনি প্রতিদিন বাড়ির সদস্য সংখ্যার চেয়ে বেশি সংখ্যক বাইরের লোককে তিনি খাবার খাওয়াতেন। My parents were widely regarded as an ideal couple. So, local people of Rameshwaram, everyone respected my father, my mother, because they are very ideal people. They loved everyone. Their generosity helped everyone. তারা প্রত্যেকে ভালোবাসত, তাদের বদান্যতা, তাদের স্নেহ, their love, affection flashed over everyone. But my mother's lineage was more distinguished than my father's, because one of my mother's forefather was revered with the title Bahadur by the British. আমার বাবার বংশ চেয়ে আমার মাতৃবংশের বংশ পরিচয়টা কিঞ্চিত হলেও উজ্জ্বল, কারণ মায়ের কোনো এক পিতৃপুরুষ, মায়ের বা বংশের কোনো এক পিতৃপুরুষ ব্রিটিশ সরকার কর্তৃক বাহাদুর উপাধিতে ভূষিত হয়েছিল। I was of many children, short with rather undistinguished looks, born to tall, handsome parents. At that time, most of the parents have more children. So likewise, Abdul Kalam's father had many children. Abdul Kalam and his wife Ashiamma was very handsome and tall. So most of his children were tall and handsome, except A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam's বাবা মা দুজনই লম্বা এবং সুদর্শন সুন্দর ছিলেন। প্রত্যেকটি ছেলে মেয়ে সুন্দর ছিলেন, শুধু ব্যতিক্রমী ছিলেন A.P.J. আব্দুল কালাম। তিনি অত লম্বা, অত সুস্থির ছিলেন না পিতা মাতার মতো। We lived in our ancestral house, which was built in the middle of 19th century. Now he has given the description about the house where they lived. That house was a very large pakka house made of limestones and bricks. It was built in during the mid of 19th century, that means 1850 AD. By the time his house was built, ancestral means their fathers have built the house. It was a large, fairly pakka house made of limestones and bricks. It's situated on Mosque Street. Mosque means masjid. Masjid রাস্তার উপরে অবস্থিত। My father was austere, very strict. He spent and provide our basic and bare requirements. That means whatever we food, clothes, educations, medicine, treatment, what we need for our existence and sustenance provided by my father. But what luxury and other not essential goods not provided by my father. Father was strict. Moreover, where my father's financial background was strong. My father was strict and he was a very religious man. He did not believe in lavish life. তিনি ধার্মিক মানুষ ছিলেন, তাই জৌলুসপূর্ণ জীবনযাপনের প্রতি তার কোনো আস্থা ছিল না। তাই অপ্রয়োজনীয় জিনিস তিনি আমাদের কখনোই দিতেন না। বাঁচতে গেলে যেটুকু প্রয়োজন, খাদ্য, বস্ত্র, বাসস্থান, শিক্ষা, ঔষধ, তিনি সেগুলি আমাদেরকে বহন করতে দিতেন। In fact, I would say mine was very secure childhood, materially and emotionally. I can say that my childhood was very secure, emotionally and economically. That means our emotion, we are not very fascinated, we are not the man of imagination, we are our root, our existence on the reality. আমরা বাস্তববাদী ছিলাম, কল্পনাকে বিচারণ করতাম না এবং স্বপ্ন অর্থাৎ we did not live in very aristocratic fancy lifehood, live very simple humble life. So our background, childhood, passed through the austere, passed through the very difficult hardship situation, which help us to understand the true meaning of life, and which help us to life is not a bed of roses, but full of struggles, full of reality that help us to mold our character in future. That's why my root was strong. I normally ate with my mother sitting on the floor of kitchens. I told you before that my mother every day fed many people more than outside, many people more than our family members. When everyone took their lunch, at last my mother and I sat on the floor of kitchens. My mother served food on a banana leaf. He gave a ladle of rice and aromatic sambar, bite of sharp homemade pickles, and dollop of fresh coconut chutney. These are the food items my father used to provide every day to the outsiders and family members. For the family members, no other extra food was prepared. Whatever provided to the outsider, same food given to us. What are the foods? Ladle of rice, aromatic sambar, homemade sharp pickle, and dollop of coconut chutney.